My next inspirational woman is Helen Sharman. Now, she was the first British woman in space. In fact, she was the first British person in space. Not a lot of people know that the first person in space from Britain was a woman, and she was called Helen Sharman. So here's her song. Helen was a chemist making chocolate with a zing. Then upon the radio she heard a better thing, and she zoomed off into space. She zoomed off into space. She went around the world in mere, she zoomed off into space. Now, like I say, she was the first British woman in space. She had a PhD in chemistry and she worked for Mars on flavourings for chocolate. Mars as in the chocolate company. And one day when she was driving home from work, she heard an advert on the radio for applicants to go into space, and it said no experience required. And so she applied, and the results of who had won the prize was announced on live TV. And so that was how she was selected. She was chosen from many, many applicants. And she went up into space in a Soyuz rocket, which is a Russian rocket, up to the Mir space station, which was the Russian space station. And she was in space for 8 days. And yeah, that's her story. So I have her song again. Helen was a chemist making chocolate with a zing. Then upon the radio she heard a better thing, and she zoomed off into space. She zoomed off into space. She went around the world in mere, she zoomed off into space.